363 yards rushing on the ground. This offensive line dominant. Jalen Hurts dominant. Miles Sanders dominant. 157 yards rushing. 143 rushing. 2 people? Stop it, y'all. This is why we are the best team in the NFL. We can win always. All type of ways. Passing, rushing, defense, whatever it is. We dominate. Yes, they put up their points. But a win is a win is a win. And we going to talk about it, y'all. We going to get into it. Yo, that.
A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General Report for Duty. If you have not done it, I appreciate it in advance. You hit that sub button. That's right down there. There it go. Yes, and also, it is a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. Last but not least, I appreciate it in advance because y'all have been doing a great job on it, and I appreciate it. My voice kind of hoarse. Y'all can hear it. I was screaming at the TV for a little bit, but you hit the like button for your boy. Push the algorithm out there. More people get to see me. More people get to see the merch, and hopefully one day enough people buy the merch, man. I quit my job, man. The link will be in the description. All right. Fresh fact. It ain't really no fresh fact. Yeah, it is, but it ain't. Fresh fact of the day is the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the NFL. When you find yourself to win all different type of ways, running the football, throwing the football, close games, digging yourself out of situations to where you shouldn't be in a competitive state with the likes of the Colts or whatever the case may be, but they made it tough, and it was turnovers, it was this, it was that, but you still made a way. Then you have a shootout with a guy, Aaron Rodgers. I know. He left out in the fourth quarter, but you really think that he was going to make a comeback? Because I know it's going to be Dallas fans, it's going to be Giants fans, it's going to be Washington Commander fans, it's going to be all type of fans that's going to tell me, oh, well, y'all beat y'all beat the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Nope. Stop it. And if Aaron Rodgers felt as though he could have won that game, I think that he would have stuck it. But we was up 2 touchdowns. And yes, Jordan Love comes in, he scored a touchdown, but you got to understand, when you're not prepping for a certain quarterback, things happen. And this is why a lot of backups wins games. A lot of backups win games because you don't prep for those kind of guys. And when they come into the game, it's like, we wasn't prepped for this. But what I can say we was prepped for, running the ball. What is my first do? Every single do's and don'ts. All of y'all that follow me, shout out to y'all. Y'all know. Run the ball. And when you look at it, Jalen Hurts ran the ball. Jalen Hurts had more rushing yards than he did throwing yards, but it was what the game needed. And I said this, and I'm going to put it in probably my next video. Shout out to BBP. Shout out Gate City. Shout out my guy, Philly Mike, a.k.a. Philly Talk Podcast. I said it. I don't care how you win. I don't care if it's going to be just y'all rushing, we figuring out. You win. A win is a win is a win. When you look at it, Jalen Hurts, 153 yards passing. 2 touchdowns. Passing. But then he gives you 157 yards on the ground. Miles Sanders, 153 yards on the ground. His best performance ever. I thought his last performance, I don't know what's up with when Miles Sanders when it comes to Green Bay. but he figures out a way. That's bars. But you get what I'm saying. He figures out a way to win this game. All right, so Kenneth Gainwell, 8 attempts, 39 yards. Boston Scott, you use all your running backs. And that's what I was saying. Instead of using 3 tight ends and just trying to, I don't know what they was trying to do last game against the Colts. Use your playmakers. These are playmakers. And they made plays. Kenneth Gainwell came up big. Boston Scott did what you needed him to do. And then you looking at in the receiving category, it wasn't that big, but it was enough. Devontae Smith, 4 receptions, 50 yards. A.J. Brown, 4 receptions, 46 yards. A.J. Brown, yes, you did redeem yourself. I get it. I understand it. But I need you to hold on to that football. Pretty please, with sugar on top? Can you do that for me? You are a dominant wide receiver. A dominant. But you can't keep coughing the ball up. Especially in Colts-type games. Quez Watkins, 3 receptions, 35 yards, but he got a touchdown. A.J. Brown with a touchdown. Miles Sanders, they use him out the backfield a little bit. 3 receptions, 17 yards. Kenneth Gainwell, 1 reception, 7 yards. The defense, to me, I know you gave up 33 points, but I got to look at some of the aspects of where Aaron Rodgers started. If you put Aaron Rodgers on the 23-yard line, you put him on the 39-yard line, you put him on the 56-yard line. It's not a 56-yard line, but you get what I'm saying. He had to go 56 yards. It's going to be hard for a defense to really overcome these things. C.J. Gardner goes out. I'm not even going to try to say his name. Blackmanship, whatever, came up big. But he also came up small at the end of the game. But came up big. When we needed him, he came in and he did with C.J. Gardner what it did in that situation. He jumped Aaron Rodgers' throw, interception. Then we scored. See, this is what I mean. This team is a complete team. They can win in all type of aspects. We wasn't getting pressure in the first quarter. Second quarter, third quarter, we started getting more pressure. I don't know what happened with Jonathan Gannon when Love came in. I don't know why he didn't pressure that kid more. But up 2 scores, a new quarterback comes in, and he's playing kind of prevent, cover 2, and all that kind of stuff. I got to look at the all-22, but from what I've seen, it was kind of like a prevent kind of thing, and you let this guy score. But whatever. You still come out with a W. And the guys who should get the game ball in the locker room is Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts. Miles Sanders went the hell off. Oh, yeah, and the offensive line, of course. Jason Kelsey and them boys. You know what I mean? Landon Dickerson and them boys. Dominant. And it's time, and I've been saying this all day today. Jalen Hurts is the MVP. Now, to me, MVPs don't win Super Bowls. And I don't know why that is, but it just seems like when you win an MVP, you don't win the Super Bowl. I'd rather win the Super Bowl than Jalen Hurts get the MVP. But to me, he is the MVP. When you look at what he has been doing, even in the last 2 games, but putting the team on his back. Oh, the offense ain't flowing. Oh, Dallas Goedert is out. We got to figure things out. And what'd he do? Just be dominant. This is why I made the video about 4 days ago. No, about 3 days ago, whatever. But you get what I'm saying. Thanksgiving night, I made the video. Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC East and probably the best quarterback in the NFC. He just went toe-to-toe with Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to hear that he got hurt. I don't want to hear none of that because people don't give us no excuses. Dallas Cowboy fans, when y'all faced us last year and we had a whole bunch of backups and third strings, y'all still took that dub, right? Y'all beat y'all chest about that dub. We swept y'all last year. Yada, yada, yada. It's looking like we're going to sweep y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait to face Dallas. I'm going to smoke y'all because y'all just got smoked by the team we just beat. And yes, it was kind of close, but we was always almost up 2 touchdowns the whole game. So we just cruising through. And y'all had a dogfight and lost. Don't talk to me about who's the best team in the NFC. Because it's us. Hands down. Y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh. And I'm going to be talking my ish all week. Stay tuned. Get the notification. Press the notification bell for me. Because we're going to be going live tomorrow. And we're going to talk. I ain't going to lie today because I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of tired. And I know how I get with my live. But we are going to talk. Fly Eagles fly, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.